Hi, my name is Gav, and I'm resetting my life after I hit rock bottom. About 2 years ago, I lost interest in the normal path, and I didn't want to spend the rest of my life working a 9 to 5. So I started a business, an online business with my best friend, and he ended up scamming me, took all the money, ran away. I was really heartbroken, and I also lost all my money, so I had to figure something out. And I thought about something that wouldn't cost me money to start, and that was content creation, streaming to be exact. So I worked a part-time job, bought a cheap mic and camera, started streaming, making clips and all that. And it was really hard to grow an audience. It took me about 4 months to have like 50 viewers. It was not a lot, but it was something. As long as I was making progress, it didn't matter. And one day I decided to do a segment with my 50 viewers where I brought them on stream and I talked to them one-on-one on Discord. And one of the viewers came in and he brought a gun and started saying some stuff. My account got permabanned. I didn't know he was gonna do that. It wasn't me who pulled the gun, but they just banned my account. I tried to explain. I didn't care. All that work that I put in for 4 months, all that effort, everything just went out the window. So I was thinking about starting from all over again. And then I saw something on YouTube. The AI short stories were easy to go viral. So I thought maybe I should do that. I started learning how to make these AI stories because I had no idea how to use AI or any of these things. And started learning while working my part-time job, going to college, and started posting. It actually went viral, and I got monetized in about 3.5 months. And just when I thought I had it, just when I was like, man, I finally made it, my channel got hacked. I don't know how it happened. I still don't know. Someone sent me a link in my email and I clicked on it and I started posting about some meme coin and just scams, and I couldn't do nothing about it. By the time I got my account back, my channel back, it was demonetized and shadow banned. I've lost it. I went back to zero again. And then I was so frustrated, so angry. I was like, maybe I should do something outside of the internet. I don't have a problem with jobs. I just don't like rigid jobs, a 9 to 5 where I get paid the same amount. So I thought maybe a sales job, which is commission based, if I worked hard enough and I was good enough, I could make a lot of money. So I started looking for a sales job. Got rejected from all the big companies because they required a business degree, which I didn't have. And eventually I got a job at a small company. And I worked there for about 4 months, 5 months. I actually liked it there. And I got into an altercation with one of the coworkers. It's a long story, but it was not a physical fight. You just had some issues with his coworkers, and he was related that the guy owned the company, and I was fired because while I was doing content creation, I had a part-time job. But to do this sales job, I had to quit my part-time job. So now I was jobless, and I was so depressed. I was so mad, so frustrated, and I had a lot of bills coming up which I couldn't pay. I mostly lost my confidence. So I moved back with my parents, and I was just depressed, man. I was sitting there for 2 weeks, depressed, doing nothing. It was that kind of depression where I couldn't even do anything. I couldn't even distract myself. Couldn't watch a movie or scroll TikTok. I was just so depressed. I didn't do anything. I didn't work. Didn't even go outside the house. I was just sitting there about 2 weeks. And I finally decided that I'm not gonna stay here anymore. I gotta do something. I gotta figure something out. And this is what this channel is gonna be about. I thought maybe I should change my approach to life. Before, all I was thinking about is making money, get to the bag, get monetized, which is not a bad thing because I'm still trying to make money. It's just perhaps I should enjoy what I'm doing, or at least try to enjoy it, making content. And this channel is gonna be about that, documenting progress, self-improvement, making money, sharing my thoughts and stories. And worst case scenario, nobody watches this, and I've learned how to edit, I've made some money, and I've improved my life. So it's a win-win. I'm probably talking to no one right now, but if you're watching this or if you were here, thank you.